Welcome from the home of the New York Mets, Citi Field in Queens. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays going up against the New York Mets.
Please welcome your
first pitch coming at you right after the break. Ready to go? Now up for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz. Hit hard, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Runner at first with no outs here. And fouled off. And swing and a miss. One out in the top of the first.
Great location with that two-strike fastball. I'll tell you what, as a hitter, you're looking to protect the outside part of the plate, stay back on something off speed. So many times, that location with two strikes, you just can't get around on it, and that's a tough one to compete with.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Popped up. Makes the catch. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Foul ball there. Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida. Popped up. Caballero. And he makes the catch. One up, one down. And now it's Juan Soto. Knee high, that's in for a strike. McClanahan, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider.
0-2.
Soto, swing and a drive, deep right field. And that one is gone. He hammers one out to right. And the Mets on the board first. It's 1-0. Line drive. They got it for out number 2.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Throws to first in time, and that takes care of it. Back here at Citi Field. Now it's the right fielder, Josh Lowe. Senga back to work. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one's back and out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 1-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boone. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Taylor settles under this one, and there's one away. Next is the designated hitter, Jonathan Aranda. That one is absolutely belted back there. And that one is going to go.
That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
Jose Caballero stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That that one back there. And forget it.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it. Guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
And first offering is fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning. And that one hammered. That's back there. Gone. He doinks it off the foul pole. And they add a run. It's 4-1.
Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not. But I tell you what, if this is basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
And now here is Johnny DeLuca. Lindor on to first. He's out. So the batting order turns over. And here's the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. And a foul ball.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there. But you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there.
That's strike three and the third out. So we take a break. Bottom of the inning. Here's Brandon Nimmo. That's in there. And it's 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Quickly down open the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Struck him out looking.
I think that's a case of overthinking right there. You got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Starling Marte stands in now and watches strike one. Ground ball left side. To first, Marte retired.
Batting 7. The center
So up next for New York, Tyrone Taylor. First pitch, and he just misses. And that is out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Strike 2. That to right. And it falls. And that extends the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. And they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back. And that one is out of here. He circles the bases, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-3.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way.
Luis Angel Acuna in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Oh, great stop. From his backside. Steps on the bag. Got him. Nicely done there. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Brandon Lowe. Bounding ball here. Rolls foul.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Late with the swing there. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Dedniel Nunez, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul. The 0-2. Ripped to third. Vientos whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now the third baseman, Junior Caminero. He's 0 for 1. Swings through that one. Caminero goes 6'1", 220 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. One out, bases empty. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And it's gone.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake.
Now pitching for
Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Danny Young. He's into the game with the bases empty. Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. And there's the strike.
0-1.
One down, base is empty. Gets him to chase after that one.
Going to really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a line drive ripped out into left center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Danny Jansen to hit here. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Lowe, the base runner at first with one out. That got our umpire, and it looks like it got him upstairs. And that's it's a strikeout. So 2 down now, and here is Jonathan Aranda. He's already homered in this game. Here comes the one. He swings and fouls one off. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Cut out and missed. Struck him out. Third out. That's the frame. As we go to the last of the third, and stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor. That one hit the knees for a strike.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Sliced hard but foul. This ball's chopped on the ground. Lindor retired.
Now batting. Right field.
Here's Juan Soto. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a ball ripped right field. And that one back. And that one is gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 5-4. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat.
And there's 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Alonso in the box now. No balls and a strike.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Bounced off to the left, and we'll do it again. 2 outs. Foul still 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Do pick up a run on this solo blast. It's now a 5-4 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the fourth, Dedniel Nunez.
0-1.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Keep the score right where it is.
Line drive, caught.
They put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
In the air, center field. Taylor moving under it. And there's 2 away. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Johnny DeLuca. Grounded out short in his first trip. There's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And a base hit up the middle. Runner puts on the brakes at second. So it's first and second with 2 out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Two on, 2 outs. Swing and miss that time.
2 sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up to the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spin on it.
Now it's belted deep to left, way out of here. Home run. He sends one out the opposite way, and they tack on 3. It's 8-4.
That's a swing that'll boost the for sure.
And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Ryan Stanton.
Ron Stanton.
Junior Rays. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
2 out, space is empty. Yeah, that's fouled off. Two outs. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Stays alive. 2 gone, base is empty, but 3 runs across, top half of inning number 4. Caught and missed, struck him out. And that is that. And we're back, ready to go, bottom 4. And Brandon Nimmo. Swing and a ground ball. He steps on the bag. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Here's Starling Marte. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Right through there for a strike. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Fought off foul. Line to left. And foul ball. The Rays leading by 4. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Now one out to right. Low, ranging after it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Tyrone Taylor, the next to hit. Singled and scored his first time. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away. The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Left on a line. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Back here in Queens, all set for the start of the inning. And the batter now, Josh Lowe. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
Well, these Rays, their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Puts it away for the out. Danny Jansen next to hit for the Rays.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
On the ground to the left. Throws to first, and there's 2 away. Now it's the DH, Jonathan Aranda. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Now, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Ground ball up middle. Lindor on the run, throw to first, and very nicely done. Back here at Citi Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Francisco Alvarez. Fastball for a strike.
0-1's the count.
On the ground to first, and he takes it himself for the out. Luis Angel Acuna up now for the Mets. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold on to it after contact.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Look out, that ball was smoked. Man, I'm so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Two down, nobody on. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swing and a high fly ball right field. DeLuca sizing this one up. Hauls it in to end the inning. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Reed Garrett.
Pitching for the Mets, number 75.
Caballero now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. That one fouled off. The 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And stepping in for the Rays, Richie Palacios. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
He gets there with the slide, and that's a great play for the out.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
Yeah, first offering is fouled off. Hard hit down the line and left. And foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. To third, Vientos. Now a jump throw. Pretty nice play there. Down in order. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the sixth, Juan Soto. Right down to shoot. 0-1. Swinging a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. And they have their first hit since the third inning. And next for the Mets, Mark Vientos. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for two.
And they'll do it again. The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here's Pete Alonso. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Soto leads off first with 1 away. Rolled to short, could be 2. There's 1. Out. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. So digging in, Brandon Nimmo. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. Ball game.
These hitters came to the yard to 6 home runs. Just an incredible offensive display today. Even by